hit the thumbs up, that's a like. Then hit subscribe and hit that bell. Remember the series with Ricardo Montalban, Fantasy Island? It was always a place where your dreams could come true. Well, I've been dreaming about going to a place where all those things could happen. I've been unable to travel since about 2018, and I think I'm getting a little tired of it all. Anyway, I love flamingos, and to me they're very exotic birds, and they always make me think of faraway island places. So I've used flamingos before, but I said in this one, well, I got 2, maybe 4 would be even better, especially since I'm now creating 3-dimensionally with OpenBrush. It's so easy for me to select one of my already drawn flamingos and duplicate it and to insert it in a different position. That's one of the advantages of using this program. You can select either your whole creation or parts of it, make them smaller, larger, or duplicate them. So it saves an artist an awful lot of time, especially if you have second thoughts about something that you've done. You might have said, well, I should have did this in the very beginning. But you see something after you start creating, and the nice thing about it is you can select something, move it out the way, go ahead and create something else. You can change your mind with a click of a button. And I am loving creating in VR because it simplifies things, although the mindset is very different because I'm turning and moving around. I feel myself thinking like a sculptor more than creating drawings or paintings because of the way I can go in and out. But the one difference is I can work from inside the painting, which is very different and something I could never do in any of the other media. Anyway, I've now created my 4 flamingos. I wanted to make a waterfall and a little small mountain range and give my island a little bit more dimension and texture. This one brush, I love the way it moves, and it naturally moves, and it's very easy to create moving water using this brush. I must say, these light brushes and animated brushes do so many things. And then I decided I'm gonna make my waterfall. I'm gonna let the water come off of the island. But I said something's missing. And I thought back to many of my travels, and I've been in China and Italy, and one thing that I always look for are fountains. And these fountains always have different type of creatures squirting water. So I said, maybe I can create a fish, or maybe a birdfish. Since I had the flamingos, why not make a birdfish? So I created one, and with the power of OpenBrush, I was able to duplicate it several times and position them in the water, going around my flamingos. And then the last thing to do is to have them actually squirt water on the flamingos. I thought that would be a nice touch. Then the other thing is, I'm working on this sky. Man, it is so great to put your full body into making motions, and it's almost, I can paint, it feels like I'm painting like 2 stories high. And full arm work, not just wrist, not just hand, full arm work. I'm telling you, open brush gives you a workout, because these things are like monumental works of art. And sometimes when working, I get too big. I get so big, it's kind of hard for me to shrink it back down. Here goes the water. Squirt number 1. I decided to do that in slow motion and be a little more dramatic. But I'm going to have all the fish squirt the water at the flamingos. I thought it was a nice little touch. But the greatest part about working in this medium is size doesn't matter. You can make it small, although I wish I could make it much smaller. But it seems like making it big is not a problem. My only problem is sometimes I make it so big, too big for the camera. I had to really pull back one of my cameras so that I could get more into it. I love how these light brushes give me these extra added accents to forms. And if you haven't figured it out, here I come. I'm working inside my painting. I'm there behind the flamingos, and I'm coming out. It's fantastic to work inside your painting. It's an unbelievable feeling. I love curving lines. And one thing you'll probably notice, if I have straight lines or something, it's not very often. I love naturally curving lines. Well, I want to thank you for coming, spend a little time in my Fantasy Island retreat. I hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe, like my video, and come back again. And above all, share it with a friend. This is Mr. Smith. I must go, must feed my flamingos. Take care. Bye-bye.